This is a pretty new job in terms of the world. And so even any construction job, you want to make sure that everybody knows what's going on at all times. Leadership qualities are incredible in this job, even if I'm not a foreman, but I still have to have those leadership qualities. I help out new guys, I help out guys who don't necessarily do the same task as me every day. You have to be able to communicate and help each other get to that end goal because we're all working towards the same thing. My name is Sonia Brito, I'm a millwright, and I currently work at the onshore portion of Vineyard Wind. On this job site, currently I work in the onshore laydown yard. So what we do is we take all the components and we sort of prep them so that we can send them off to the guys offshore. So as a millwright, the things I do on this job is tensioning when we stack the tower sections together, stuff with hydraulics when it comes to putting the towers down, putting the shoes on. My job means that I have to touch every component and get it ready to go. Every day is pretty much different. There's always different moving parts, but we always start the same. Every morning we have a morning meeting with everybody, and then we break off into our smaller individual crews. And we do just a meeting where we go over what the job description is for the day, what we're gonna tackle. We do safety talk, we go over all of the hazards and stuff, align ourselves to what the next task is, and then we start. I grew up working on cars. I always grew up working with my hands. I worked in retail for a few years and I was damn, I really miss working with my hands. I want to work on a car, I want to work on a truck, I just want to do something. At the time I had heard about building pathways and I was this seems like something I could do, it's for women, minorities, just anybody who really wants to get in the trades, get a foot in the door and learn about it. And I was I really don't know much and I could do my own research, but I feel I need somebody to kind of help me see what I'm actually looking for. And the second I found out about the millwrights, which is such a secret little trade, nobody even really knows we exist, I was oh my God, this reminds me of what I used to do. This is what I want to be doing. My instructors, it was Tom Akers and Yvonne Toby. They both were this is how you can get in touch with them. We know these people, we can set up an interview for you whenever you want. And I set that stuff up and literally the first call they were all right, you ready to work next week? And here I am. As long as you're willing to work, that's really all that matters. Everybody wants to teach you. Everybody wants to see you succeed. Obviously, there's that personal fulfillment of I'm doing something in my community that will make history and I will always be part of this, which is super sick. But also on a technical everyday work, I go up those towers and again, being from New Bedford, I get to see my city from 250 feet up in the air, a full 360 vantage point. No matter how grueling the climb is, how tired I am, the second I get up there, I'm wow, this is actually the most incredible view I've ever seen. I'm just a regular girl from New Bedford. I'm 22 years old. If you want to do it, you can do it. Ask questions, get people to want to help you. It's really not that hard. People see somebody who wants to succeed in life and they just want you to do it too.